The squat used to be called the natural toilet. That's because if you don't have access to a modern day toilet and you have to do number 2, you put your body in a position so that your knees are higher than your hips to make the elimination of waste a lot easier. So, we want to practice squatting so that our hips are lower than our knees. So let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to stand up, get my feet shoulder width apart, keep my body in neutral, and lower my hips down and maybe back a little bit to see if I can get them lower than my knees. Well, I better practice more because it looks like my knees and my hips are on the same plane. Maybe my bum is up a little higher than it should be so that I can do number 2 a lot easier. So I've got to practice squatting so that I can get my hips lower than my knees if I want to improve my constipation or my digestion. So what I have to do now is get one of these, sit on my toilet, and put my feet on the platform. Now my knees are higher than my hips so that the waste comes out a lot easier. Practice your squats several times a day. Maybe you could do 10 in a row. It's a lot better than being constipated, which is very hard on your intestines and your bowels. Here I am in front of my house. I'm going to do some brisk walking, which means I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm not going to walk too far and too long, just get it going a little faster than usual when I'm out for a walk. I need to get my smooth muscles in my digestive system working up to potential. And I need to maybe get rid of the gases in there and treat my reflux and my constipation with some brisk walking. So instead of going for a long walk, even though I need to go approximately 150 minutes a week, I think I'll just choose the sidewalk in front of my house. Yeah, and I'll just go up there, and then when I get to the top of it, I'll turn around and speed it up on the way back down. And then I'll speed again on the way back up, and then I'll speed again on the way back down 3 times. Because I don't want my digestive system to not work up to its potential. And there's a lot of smooth muscles in there, right from your throat down to your anus, that need attention. So here we go, you come with me. Not going too fast just yet. Okay. Now there's my house, there's the sidewalk. Let's pick it up. Pick up the pace. Be careful though, it might be wet and you don't want to slip and you better have the right shoes on. Right to the end of my sidewalk, driveway. Here we go, one more time. Up. Move those legs. Swing those arms. Take some good deep breaths. You need the oxygen. And one more time, don't slow down yet. The sidewalk's a little uneven, so be careful. I hope your balance is up to par. You don't want to fall. But you do want to treat those smooth muscles. You ever heard of that term? Smooth muscles in your digestive system? They're important too. Have fun. To keep all the smooth muscles from your throat to your anus in your digestive system working up to potential, you need to do some deep breathing. And the deep breathing involves the diaphragm muscle underneath your rib cage and the Kegel or pelvic floor muscles between your legs to work together. So as you breathe in, everything goes like this in your abdomen. And as you breathe out or exhale, everything goes like this. And when you do that, all the little trap doors in your digestive system, the valves that allow things to open and close, the food comes in and then it closes quickly so the food can't go backwards. All those little valves, there's approximately 4 of them, they will work better when you do the deep breathing, okay? And the other thing about those valves is that if you have reflux or constipation or any kind of stomach pains, it could be because the valves or the little smooth muscles in your digestive tract aren't working up to par. So let's do the deep breathing. So let's put our one hand here, just below our ribs for our diaphragm muscle, and the other hand down here between our legs for our pelvic floor muscle, okay, or muscles. So as we breathe in, everything is going to go like this. And as we exhale, now our goal is to try to breathe in for 4 seconds and then maybe briefly hold it and then exhale for 8 seconds. That's what our goal is. But I don't know if it'll be 4 seconds and 8 seconds for me at this particular point in my day. So let's try again. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. It's okay to make a noise. It's also beneficial to your digestive system. Let's try it again. Here's my pelvic floor. Here's my diaphragm. Ready? One more time. Now, I should do that, deep breathing, in conjunction with my muscles. When I'm working different muscles in my body, I should do that deep breathing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't think about it. But I'll tell you what, I definitely do my deep breathing when I'm sitting on the throne ready to have a bowel movement. Yes, I do, because I want all those smooth muscles, including the valves or the little doors, which are part of the smooth muscle system. I want everything to work great. I want to have a bowel movement without constipation. I don't want to have diarrhea either. So I want all the muscles to work really, really well. So I do the deep breathing while I'm sitting on the throne. Why not? Let's do it one more time. So even with your hands in those positions, practice it while you're into the throne room next time. One more exercise that will help you with your digestion is pulling your knees to your chest. You can do it lying on the bed or you can do it sitting in a chair. Let's just try it. So we're sitting up straight. We're going to grab below, on one leg, below the knee, on the shin area, and we're going to pull it back, sit up straight, and pull the whole leg. It's bent into the chest. And then maybe after 10, 12 seconds, we'll just let go. Okay, slowly. Let's grab this leg. So just pull it in, get it as close to your chest as you can, sit up straight. And after 10, 12 seconds, just slowly let go. You can do it as many times as you want. You can be lying in your bed and doing it before you go to sleep, when you wake up, in the middle of the night when you're awake, whatever. And it'll help with the urination in the middle of the night. It'll help with the constipation, diarrhea during the day. It's just a great, simple way to make yourself feel better. One more thing though, if you want to incorporate the breath into that, when we pull our knee in, we want to be inhaling. And when we let our knee go back to the floor, we want to be exhaling. So it's like this, watch. Super slow, 8 seconds to get the leg down. In for 4. Briefly hold it. You could do that exercise on the toilet too. Your feet are up on that little platform, knees are higher than your hips, you're ready to go. And while you're waiting for 4, leg goes back down to the platform or the floor for 8. Have fun, good luck.